fellow junkies, and welcome back. If you couldn't tell what Jason and Michael were doing, I don't know if one of us can, really, but we just watched The Town That Dreaded Sundown, the original from 1976. Now, this movie, to kind of get into the plot, it's based in 1946. Basic story was basically everyone's getting back from kind of World War II sort of thing. You know, they're just getting back to life and everything. But as they start, you know, getting with their mom, their lovers and whatnot, they go to the makeout points, all that stuff, and those people start getting attacked by a killer known as the Phantom.
The Phantom.
And so he starts attacking, killing. Not everyone gets killed, but some people are just getting straight up attacked. Some people are getting killed. And then, so basically, after that, the cops are on a mission to find the killer, get him in custody and all that stuff, and that's the basic plot to this story.
Yes.
Holy Santa Claus shit, I think that's the quickest plot I've ever done.
It's basically the entire plot of the story.
And I really kind of covered it.
Yeah.
So to get into this movie, you guys, it is directed by Charles B. Pierce. I do not recognize anything he's done, but if you guys know of something that I'm missing, leave it down in the comments. Let me know. Might be something I want to watch. So that's my 2 cents on Charlie B. Pierce. Alright, guys, so to get into the body count, I deduct 5 kills in this movie. Not a lot going on in this movie as far as kills, but Donnie, anything that you want to say as far as a favorite kill?
I don't actually have a favorite on this one because nothing stood out for me.
It's a tough one.
It's a tough one. This movie is a lot of story, and not a whole lot of slash.
I almost wouldn't even say it's almost a slasher.
It's not a slasher. It's a. It's kind of like a Michael film.
The killer uses a gun. That's first of all thing. I mean, that's.
Yeah.
That's almost like a big no-no to me, but for somehow I still like this movie. For somehow. I'm making up words, if that's okay.
For somehow, yeah.
For somehow.
For to say, this movie was pretty good, though. Really, actually good. I was very, actually surprised how much I liked it.
I'm kind of glad we got something like this that you haven't seen before. So I was actually able to broaden your horizons into something.
It's an older movie, and I really actually enjoyed it because it's not only older, but it's also placed in an older time frame.
Right.
And I love that
old timey
that
feel.
40s, 50s, 60s
Definitely,
kind of thing.
all the cars.
Exactly. I love the cars.
Alright, guys. So, for my favorite kill, I mean, it's really not anything too spectacular, but there's one where he straps a girl to a tree who happens to be a trombone player. And he gets her trombone, connects a knife to the end of it, and he just starts playing it and just stabbing her in the back. Now, whether it's very anticlimactic, whatever, it was very pleasing to me, to the eye. I liked it.
It's very...
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. I don't want to say cheesy, but at the same time, it's just such a fucking cool thing you've never ever seen before.
If we had a section of this show that was the really moment, that's the really moment of this video.
There you go. It's one of those things where you're just like, he really just stabbed that chick several times with a trombone.
Like a lot.
And have you ever seen anyone use a musical instrument to kill somebody?
Not until I watched that movie.
Exactly.
Definitely not.
It's a unique kill.
Alright, so after kills, the killer, the Phantom. Donnie, what's your 2 cents on the Phantom?
I loved the killer because
he is so dope.
Big freaking fan of he's not even in the movie that much.
Mm-mm.
He's kind of like Michael, but I'm a big Michael fan. I'm a big Michael Myers fan,
Yeah.
And I love the creepy, just out there, you never know when he's going to pop up kind of killer.
Yeah.
And he just shows up, busting through windows, doing crazy, just out of nowhere stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's great. I liked it. The sack mask, you can't not.
It always works.
You cannot hate the sack mask.
No.
It's the most simple thing.
And this was the sack mask that predates Jason Part 2. I will say that even though I'm a Jason freak. But here it is, 1976. I believe Friday the 13th Part 2 came out in 1982? 81? I'm probably going to get grilled for that one, but I'm pretty sure I'm somewhere.
Still, that's what, 4 years before? At least 5? I can't do math. So, yeah, that's a good 5 years.
Yeah.
Where you have somebody just wearing a bag over his face.
Like, the different one, this guy's got 2 eye holes, when Jason only has 1.
2 eye holes, and he's just out there being crazy.
Running amok.
Literally running amok. These guys are out there looking in the freaking swamps in the south, looking for this guy, and they can't find him.
Right. All right, guys. For me, I mean, I don't have a bad thing to say about this killer. I mean, he's really not in anything special. He looks like he's in like a work shirt, pair of jeans, and then the mask. And like just being known as a Phantom, that's pretty sweet right there. I mean, like he's very Phantomish in his own right. I mean, he can come and go and just be gone and be here.
Yeah, you literally all you have to do is take it off.
Yep.
And here's another guy working down in the south.
Like something like his little iconic thing that he has. I mean, he has this really heavy breathing where the sack mask kind of sucks into his face and he breathes it out, sucks it in. Like, I mean, it's kind of like weird at the first part, but then you start getting into the movie and you start like, that's kind of a thing that's almost like
right. At first, I thought it was kind of cheesy, but then like as the movie goes on, you're getting into it and you're like, oh my gosh, this dude's just out there, just he's out there killing people.
He's kind of a beast.
He's a little bit of a beast, yeah. He's kind of
like he's not like flipping cars over or anything, but I mean, he's an unstoppable machine-ish, like before the unstoppable machine existed.
And they have no idea who it is. Not even a clue.
Nope.
Yeah.
Before we go any further, and this is supposedly loosely based on true stories. How real legit that is, I don't know. I don't know what story is based off of. I mean, I seriously feel like there was like 10,000 movies based off the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is just Ed Gein. Now we know what it is and what it could be that. I don't know. If you guys know about this story, let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
Send us a link.
I love to read about that.
I'm down for that
because I like to not sleep very well at night. So tell me something scary.
Screw sleep. All right, guys. So we do have a familiar face in this movie. The actor's name is Ben Johnson. He was playing Captain Morales in this movie, but he's also from a great 80s slasher known as Terror Train with good old Jamie Lee Curtis. I'm a fan of that movie. It's actually a slasher movie where the killer switches costumes throughout the whole movie.
Really?
So you just fucking never know who.
Who it is.
Yeah, that's
Jamie Lee.
Yeah, you can't beat Jamie Lee Curtis.
Does she do her signature scream?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, if she didn't scream, I'd be like, "Whoa, what
are you doing there?" Then?
Well, are you not scared right now?
You love that Jamie Lee Curtis, though.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
She's just never gonna be the same again. That's okay. All right, guys. So, like always, to wrap this movie up, let's go ahead and review this piece. Donnie, you're up.
Rating.
Out
of 10.
Out of 10. You know me.
I gotta give this a 7, just because it's a little bit older flick. Some of the stuff they did was pretty cool. They had a little slow-mo action in there, one part. A lot of it was done really well. But
barely.
And I love the killer. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it was good. Not great. I really liked the whole way that they started out the whole movie, and it was kind of like all these guys coming home from the war, and they kind of made it like they had the back in the day with the World War II. Like you were always doing what do they call that crap when you're trying to explain why
narrating
the narration, yes.
Oh,
the narration and how it sounded like a freaking World War II PSA. There you go.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. I was like, you were losing me. Sorry, I'm pretty sure they're all going to see my blank face.
I totally lost what I was trying to say too, but yeah, it was like the movie started out kind of sounding like, hey, there's all the boys are coming back from war and all this stuff. Yes, exactly, it was that kind of thing in the Navy and buy war bonds and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden you come into this movie and it, but the narrator does a very good job of just only getting in there to move the story along.
Yeah. Like he's not in there too much.
Yeah, it's only a couple times, and it's only because they got to move forward, X number of days or whatever it is.
Definitely.
And, just fills the gaps. But yeah.
All right, so you're giving her a fat, sweaty 7?
I'm giving a fat, sweaty 7.
I like that.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
It's good.
All right, guys. So with me, I mean, I've watched this movie quite a few times. I've seen the sequel, next one, whatever the hell it's called, whatever it is. I mean, same title, but that I know what's leading up to this. But I mean, I love this first one. I love that. I love the whole in the town as the attacks start happening. I love seeing all of them like start freaking out, buying guns. I love like the
boarding
whole
up the windows,
like boarding up the windows, getting the locks on there. Because like
they're
it's
going
so
crazy.
it seems so legit. Like this isn't like in Nightmare on Elm Street. You're getting like just a certain amount of kids that are just going crazy, and like Friday the 13th, you're getting like just an entire camp. Like, that's going crazy. You're getting an entire fucking town.
Entire town. And Texarkana is not really a small town. It's a pretty good sized town.
Like, how many people have, like, just brought fear to an entire town?
Right, exactly. Enough to you're bolting your doors and, you know, boarding up windows and stuff like that.
So, like, this movie's definitely got some things that I don't think we've seen in recent years in any way, shape, or form. Like I said, the killer's great. I mean, I love the atmosphere of the South. I mean, I never, ever, ever want to go to the South just because I hate hot. I'm not good with hot.
Muggy.
Like, you know, if like, you know, a free plane ticket popped up, sure I'd go, but whatever. But, you know, that doesn't really happen. So, with me, I'm going to go ahead and give this movie... I really like this movie, so I'm going to have to go ahead and give her an 8. Just all simple facts. I mean, I just love a lot more about this movie than I dislike. I mean, like, literally, the one thing I dislike about this movie is Homeboy uses a gun.
Right, yeah.
But, I mean, he does still have his trombone kill, which is... Gun's gone.
Yeah. Not a big fan of guys that...
I don't like
guns.
that either. I really hate it, but this movie just somehow works.
It's a cheap way out when you use a gun, but yeah.
And he silenced a revolver.
He still...
That was weird.
The sound effects on the gun was terrible.
Yeah. It changed every time.
It was literally... Yeah, it was pew pew for like a second, and then it was literally James Bond silencer for like...
It went from cap gun to PP7. Real quick. GoldenEye style.
GoldenEye style, yeah. It was bad. But yeah, he did brand a few guys with like, I don't know what it was.
We couldn't tell. It looked like a tire iron or a pipe.
Tire iron or pipe. It
a very thin pipe.
Sure, but yeah, he knocked some dudes out with a big old something. So
definitely. All right, guys. So that is our 2 cents on this movie. Have you guys seen this movie? What'd you think of it? How do you feel about the killer? I mean, leave us what you guys think down in the comments, and we'll definitely read that stuff because, you know, maybe you saw something in this movie that we have never seen.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
Let us know what's going on.
Definitely a movie worth checking out. I highly recommend it. It is up there on the highly recommended scale.
Yeah, if you have anything else you want to see us do or do differently, let us know, man.
We always take requests, guys. Don't forget that.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Always. Alright, guys, so that's going to do it for us, the Horror Junkies 509. Kyle Cottrell here, and Donnie Brown. So we're just going to keep on rocking and rolling with you guys. Always trying to come up with something new and something fun for you guys to do. Maybe Michael and Jason will join us again.
You never know.
It's just tough when...
It's getting around that time of the year.
They don't talk. But let us know how you guys felt about that, and we'll see you guys next time. You need, like, closeout music.
I know, right?
That'd be cool. We'll see how that goes.
Maybe something like that.
Later, guys.